Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to another episode of the Jena Campaign. I am your host as always, so let us see what has happened. As we approach the 3:30 turn on October 10th. Okay, looks like he's falling back. If only partially for now. Let's speed up a bit. There we go. Hello. Bunch of cavalry have moved into my face. They are going to be... Uh-oh. That's not good. They're likely to capture those guns, unfortunately. And, yeah, they're going to capture them. Oof. So pretty much... Alrighty. Yep, they all routed. So you routed, so you can get into there. Go that way. The Prince Alberic's will fall back still. They will move up. Move that way. And then we bring the rest of the cavalry that way. Yeah, those guns are going to get lost no matter what. And there is not a damn lot I can do about it, unfortunately. He has practically obliterated this division. For all intents and purposes, this Zeigwitz's division has been obliterated. Zweilen Ethel. Hohenlohe will ride that way. The Grenadiers are going to advance to force that to force the road open, and they'll be supported by the skirmishers of the brigade. Shimovsky will bring the Zarastro boys. Muffling and the Hohenlohes will advance. Sanitz. Now, the hard part. This is where the hard part begins. He could charge into them, but then he would get countercharged. I could charge him and attempt to try and deliver a blow to him right now. I'm not going to, but I could. And then you will blah. Let's do the guns. You are not going to shoot because you're going to limber. This is still not going brilliant, unfortunately, but I do have at least a few things, a few tricks up my sleeve. So, over here, the situation remains somewhat, but it remains certainly better than Zeigwitz's situation. Let's get these boys moved. And then these boys will move as well. Continue to get Beluga on the road. Yeah, that bend in the road really messes with movement. Alrighty. Wartensleben. And then Schmettau will hold temporarily for now until Wartensleben can march past him. Let's get the Prince of Orange moved. Duke of Brunswick. The King. These boys will continue that way. And the King will get on this road. Yeah, figured as much. Unfortunate. Yeah, so let's see. Losses. Still pretty atrocious. And it's all focused in one place, pretty much. It's pretty much a case of Zeichwitz's division has just been beyond smashed. And there is not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. And darkness is not going to be here for hours yet. What to do? What to do? But now then, it's just going to be a case of trying very, very, very hard to withdraw with what remains of Hohenlohe's command to the Duke of Brunswick. What I would give to have the rest of the Prussian army here. Oof. Specifically, the East Prussian Corps and the reserve lot. But they are not here. So, for now, it's just a case of continuing on to try and... If La is still here in the morning, if he provided he obviously doesn't withdraw or do anything between now and then, it will be very, very helpful, because with Schmettau, Wartensleben, and Blucher all converging on him, he will be in a tough spot. So I'll be able to get a sense of P back. But again, where is Davout? Where is Ajal? Where is Soult? Where is Ney? Where is Napoleon? Where's the Guard? All very, very good questions. And I simply do not know the answer at this moment. But I think that is going to be it, because everybody's shot for the most part that can shoot or wants to shoot. This lot certainly don't want to, because they'll just shoot skirmishers, and that's just not going to do anything. What? How far is that? 4 hexes. Let's pull back a hex, I think. So 5 hexes, let's say they're 4, if we go into the parameter data. This may not be accurate, but it'll certainly give me at least some sense of what they can do. 4 at 4. 3.5 at 5, so it's 6 hexes where they all become ineffective. So for now, then, that's still a case of it's still effective range, but it's going to be interesting to see what they do. Link you in the side. So, for now, let's push on to the next turn as usual. And I hope you have enjoyed, as always. If you have, remember to like, comment, or subscribe. I know it may not be the most interesting at the moment, especially with me getting my butt handed to me for the set. But until next time, I wish you all a good day, night, evening, or whatever it happens to be at the time. And I will see you all again next time. So, bye-bye for now.